Are you in my red hot car?
Live indeed. I'm in your car. I'm in your red hot car, and I'm ready for a ride.
Let's
Ready for a
go
wild
Ruckus ride.
ruckus ride.
Let's hit next. Or let's hit ready, I think actually.
Yes.
Alright, General Crumpets, get ready to get fucked. Also, I think sportsmanship is really important. So alright,
So does
so
General Crumpets.
so I've lost sight, so this is gonna be a bit of a turn here. So just to refresh where we're at, you've gotten reinforcements in Valkenswaard. I still have extremely depleted force here. I control Eindhoven, but like for how long? It's gonna be a miracle if I can hold you off for an extra turn. The 101st Airborne units at Best and Stone Bridges are gonna probably. I mean, you're gonna take Gilders from me. I don't know what else you're gonna do. You're gonna shut off all my supplies. And the Odin Road survivors, somehow through some miracle, these assholes are still kicking. Um, yeah, Eindhoven is rapidly falling to the Allies. Um, and there's very little I can do on the ground to stop this. The Grave Bridge was destroyed, which I think actually was probably my bad. Historically, that didn't happen. So, historically, the Allies successfully captured the Grave Bridge, and I think I might be really shooting myself in the foot by having denied that to myself when the counterattack begins. And actually, the Allies, once they captured Grave, held it for the rest of the war. So, getting into Nijmegen, yeah, nothing really too interesting has happened. The Germans are sort of being squarely beaten back here. Um, and getting up into Arnhem, yeah, it's just where you saw last night. Kraft and his ad hoc group of silly boys is fighting off a bunch of airborne units who might try to engage. We'll see. So, I guess the game is ready for you to make your moves, Dave.
I guess I need to make my moves, and you should make yours.
Let me see what reinforcements came on for me after one turn. Not a whole heck of a lot that I can get places that I care about with any real speed, huh? Um, where in the heck is Nijmegen Bridge? Oh, I'm on it. Okay. Um, well, I know you're not here, so we'll do this from north to south. You're staying here. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna do that. How are your moves coming along, Dave?
Getting there. Pretty close.
Getting it figured out? What I like to hear. It's what I like to hear, Dave. I like to hear things are going good for you. You're a good buddy of mine. It's it's important to me that things are going good for you.
It's going good. It's going good.
It's real good to hear. I think I'm done with my moves. I think I'm hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I wish I knew when your reinforcements came in. This is really the
Well, there are
interesting one.
reinforcements, so
Oh, I
can't tell
see.
you one.
I see. So that was probably my mistake. Whoopsie-doo. Oh, that's right. You captured the St. Odin Road Bridge, you bastard. Oh, no, you didn't. I just went forward in time. Okay. Well, it's 1800 hours here, so it's getting to be evening. I don't think it's gonna be a night battle yet, but I think the next turn will be night battles. So I'm ready to hit execute whenever you are. And I think you're gonna have a bit more of a turn than I am here. So
And I'm allocating support.
so I had scrambled eggs for dinner. On top of a grain bowl, which is just quinoa and black beans and a little bit of tomato sauce just for some acidity to the whole thing. It was really excellent. Like I enjoyed every bite, and I feel like my scrambled egg game has really gone varsity since I learned to start them on a cold pan and have invested in a good silicone spatula. And just, really sort
And
of
what was the brand name?
of the pan.
Yeah, just so we can rake those that ad money later.
I'm not sponsored by Tefal, Dave. I just think that their product is superb.
Of course.
I mean, it's really for someone like me who wants to have a great nonstick skillet but isn't going to want to spend a lot of money. I think Tefal is probably the brand to go with because their products are durable, inexpensive, but still attractive enough to have in a modern kitchen, which as
That's right,
a
Ross.
bachelor I really value. So,
All right, but seriously, I hit execute.
oh, okay.
So.
Let's see what you did. All right, so you're attacking me here. Otherwise, we're still engaged at Wolfhees. That's very interesting. Did you remember to allocate your support, Dave?
I did.
I know I'm being so patronizing about that. You've bypassed Grafwege. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying this with a German accent. It's Dutch. You're attacking Lower Grosbeak. You've taken Grosbeak Heights. Things are looking pretty grim here for some of my boys. It's let me scroll ahead here and see how long it takes me for some of my reinforcements to show up. Ooh. Couple too many turns, Dave. A couple too many turns. It's very interesting. That is very interesting. Alright, so you control Os. Awesome. Wow, the map is looking really shockingly green right now, in a way that I don't completely like. Yeah, well, you're still stuck, you're still bottled up down here, so get ready to get fucked. Let's hit next. I got a huge battle group here, and it's ready to fight.
Good.
It's ready to go. Get ready to get shredded, man.
I'll meet you on the field, Jerry.
Yeah, I bet you will. You child molesting Brit. I don't know what they say about the British, but I know they're all child molesters.
Oh,
so,
yikes.
Well, I mean, seriously though, think about how many. I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to get all like, oh, my culture's better than theirs. But let's look at how many child molestation scams their like senior government has been involved in. It's extensive. They're all diddlers.
They sure are.
I mean, not like, common Brits, but like the gentry, right? Look, Dave, you're fighting against the Nazis. I shouldn't be character assassinating you effectively. It's...
Yeah, fuck you, you Nazi scum.
Yeah, there you go. Give me some of that Indiana Jones. Nazis. I hate these
Nazis.
guys.
I hate Nazis.
I hate these guys. Oh man, we should go to jail for that. Comedy jail. Okay, I had a conversation with Jake Hawkins today where he was telling me about this new protein slurry that he's been developing, where he takes a can of canned salmon and smashes it up with an avocado and then smashes it up with 2 hard-boiled eggs and then spreads it on wheat toast. And he was like, I like the protein, I like the value, and I told him he was a real Warman Buffett. And see, with you, that joke fucking kills. Because that's an extremely niche joke that only you and Jake would get. But that's a horrible joke. And it doesn't work on so many levels.
Ross, you've got to be about as sober as the Germans right now.
Well, I mean,
Sober as a sauerkraut.
Jake, I don't know that I want to die sober, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. So, let's... Ooh, man, there are just not a lot of options available to me right now. I've got some pretty grim tidings for you, Dave. How much do you want to just shove everything you have onto this top victory point?
It's a tactical decision. Don't tell the enemy about your
Wow.
plans.
Wow.
I've learned a few things.
I feel like you're gonna shove
From our time
everything you
together.
have onto this top victory point.
Well, then you better defend with
Yeah,
everything you have.
I
Only on that
suppose-
top victory point.
I suppose I must. I don't know
And
that
leave everything else undefended.
I have a lot of good options otherwise, you know? It's, like, what else is there to defend? There's just this giant open field, Dave. Good thing I've been reinforced in the night, and I have 7 machine guns with which to fuck you up now. So,
And 5 tanks, right?
and 5 tanks. So,
Right.
you know, get ready, cause it's clobbering time. As
This is
my
going
sh-
to take a second to deploy. All my units are
all your units. It's just because you have
kind of
so
spread
many.
out
Because
everywhere.
you have so many.
all my units.
I'm gonna need a minute to deploy. I gotta check some sight lines.
I think that's everyone. All right.
Come on, Dave. Hit me with your best armored charge. Actually, maybe don't, because I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna deal with that. Alright, I'm gonna be really fucking salty if you blow something up. Because I think it's hidden, but it might not be hidden. Because line of sight in close combat is fucking wild. Like, you know what I mean? You never know if something is actually obscured. So it's kind of like... It's like I think something is hidden, but it's probably just like there's like some weird side shot you can get on me. And Dave, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't much care for that. So,
And that you shouldn't.
all right, well we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I hit begin.
Yeah, I didn't.
You son of a bitch.
There's a few decisions that need to be made
You
here.
son of a bitch. You're gonna stick it all up north.
There's actually a lot of ground to cover.
What does a pink shoulder pad mean? I already regret my deployment. I already regret my deployment.
Yeah.
I want to take it back. I don't like what I've done, and I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh, this is shit. All right. Oh geez. Dave, how many guys do you think I have total?
You've got an army.
Well, I mean, and any German soldier is an army of one, but let's be more specific. How many men do you think I have? It's
That I can't answer.
Is it a lot? Is it a little? Is it more than you can handle?
Definitely. All right, I'm almost done here. You wouldn't do something shitty and deploy in one of these weird areas, would you?
No, I would not, Dave. Much as that might
I
amuse
wouldn't do
me.
that either.
Yeah, because we're both gentlemen here, and this is a gentleman's game.
Right.
You're Monty, and I'm some asshole named, you know, Hans. I don't know.
Klaus.
I don't actually know who any of the German commanders in the order of battle are here. I don't even know what the commander of this group is. I'm gonna say that Butenshawn is in charge by, you know, virtue of the fact that he's the guy who's in charge of the largest team. So
All right, I swear I'm not stalling for time. I actually
yeah, Dave.
am blowing shit.
Well, I mean, you got to make sure that you pack your squads into every inch of that forward victory location. Interesting.
Did I do what you expected or not?
Well, I can't really tell yet, so let's find out. I really wish I had just sound drops of... Ooh. Well, guess that answers that question. Oh, don't run, you fool. I really wish I had sound drops of...
Who was shooting at who there? I hear shots. Oh, shit. It's my own guys.
Sergeant!
Well, you killed a Sherman there.
And I damaged a Firefly. I really just need to hold you for like one more turn. Which is going to be extremely difficult to do, but...
I'm actually a little pissed off. Like I did a, like when you do sneak and you put them in reverse, they're supposed to back up, and both of my tanks turned around, and I think the other one got a rear shot, which is depressing.
Wait, what are they supposed to do when you hit sneak?
They're supposed to reverse and just back up, so their top armor is facing.
So...
That is from the manual.
Who the fuck is Hofbauer? Why is he panicking? Oh, he's... I see.
We're under heavy fire.
Jeez, guys, I told you to fucking go in the fucking ditch. So, like, maybe do that.
Oh.
These guys' pathing commands are not doing super well. Guys, stop doing what you're doing.
These tanks can't save themselves. It's just doing a... Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're not even going to try that. That's not a good plan. You know the Stug 3 is the most mass-produced tank of the war?
Did not know that. Oh, wait. Thank God.
Oh, well. Thank you, Dave. Whoa, what the fuck? Why is it rotating like that?
It's close combat, man.
It's close combat, man. Tanks are a fucking crapshoot. You're really on point with your smoke. Like... Yeah, this is fucking suicide. But I'm gonna lose this one way or the other. Yeah, GG.
Oh, wow. By actually doing that, you survived another turn.
Yeah, I could have camped it out, but oof.
Well, that's a little disappointing because I was trying to take the whole board.
Yeah, morale victories get a little fucky. That wasn't actually my intention. My thought was that I knew you were getting close to actually getting a guy on the last point, because I knew you were running dudes up the side. So I figured I just got to try to trade some tanks for this Sturmpanzer, and like I tried to drive it over the ridge and like get it up in that field up there, but like it just pathfinding was not
I know.
with me. So I'm just
It
like,
sucked.
fuck it, we're just gonna roll the dice. You know, I took out a Sherman, and I think I damaged your command Sherman and your Firefly. So like,
I don't think you actually did damage the Firefly.
Oh, I got
does it-
I got a notification.
Does
that
it
I
show it
damaged
did?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I don't know what I did to it. I might have just immobilized it or something, but
It wasn't. It was still moving. I just don't know
huh.
what happened to it. I think it might have taken a hit earlier though. There's like a
Okay.
crew member that was partially injured. So
St. Odin Road. I'm gonna save the game real quick as battle.
Yeah.
But let's get the fuck in here. Fight me. Yee.
this one.
I fucking love this map. This is a great map. Except that I feel like this bridge has got to go.
Well, just do me a solid and then let me know if you like actually
Yeah, I'm not
can destroy it.
gonna fuck with you like that. Actually, let me think about this for a second. Yeah, because I think the best in the zone maps, it's actually probably optimal to like. I don't know if it's optimal to not blow those bridges. It's optimal to blow those bridges, because like the best thing that can happen is if you get a morale loss. You know.
Right.
Where you. Oh, yeah, good deployment, close combat. Good deployment. Yeah, that's exactly what should be where. You guys are... Oh, man. This AI is so good, sometimes I can't even believe how good it is. Oh, this is bad. Oh, and yes, I can blow it immediately.
Oh, fuck. Well, that kind of negates the entire purpose of what I did. This game's really frustrating.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know I could do that.
Well, I guess if you're gonna just blow it up, I'm not gonna like waste my troops in like some stupid charge, so it's at least good to know that.
Well, I think...
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna, like, I don't know necessarily that I'm going to blow it up. I don't think this bridge is very strategically vital, and what I'd prefer to do is force you to stick around here for, you know, as long as possible. So, like, come get the bridge, asshole.
That's stupid.
Why? Why is that stupid? That's strategic.
No, not what you said. Sorry, something else is stupid. So, all right. Well, cool. I'll tell you later.
Let me figure out what I'm going to do with you guys. Yeah, I'm trying to think about how the gentleman's rules apply to this particular board.
I would say just not in the dark patch in the bottom corner. And I won't deploy, well, it's in a stupid location. That wouldn't make sense.
I am ready. My body is ready.
Gonna need a second.
Good enough. Gotta get that gold press latinum. Am I right? Oh, yeah. I want to just get a library of those sound drops.
Aren't they great?
I like the O'Brien drop the best. The one where they mash up his voice work from Layer Cake with the Dropkick Murphys. Colin Meaney is a treasure. Like, let's have no one say anything to the contrary. Colin Meaney is a treasure.
Oh, sure.
But well, Dave, are you ready with your very special deployment?
I am almost ready.
I'm gonna be hanging out in Rad House over here. Fuck Dommel Bridge. Dommel Bridge is for squares. This party is gonna take place at Rad House.
Got like 2 units left to move. I will be.
Well, what can be said? You're trying to get all on top of DeCock, so. That's DeColk. But maybe if a Netherlander said it, it would sound like cock. I don't know.
That's probably what they're going for, so.
Do you think the Venga boys have sex with each other? I mean, we're in Holland, so it's a fair question to talk about Dutch pop music, right?
Is that where we're at? Where we're at right now? I
Well,
guess it
I'm just
is.
saying, the two of them are women. I don't know. I don't know what the Venga Boys' sexual proclivities are. So, do you think, gut check, gut reaction, did the singers of Boom Boom Boom, I Want You in My Room, are they fucking each other, or are they just work friends?
You know what? I'll bet their personal lives do not at all reflect their music. I'm sure they're just friends. They're just good friends. It's almost assured.
What is up with you and these fucking smoke grenades, Dave?
Okay.
Trying to
You
cram my...
said I'm telling you to do something. Please do the thing I'm telling you to do. Okay. It's kind of a problem for my men.
Yeah, well,
They're
you
not so
know,
good at like
they're not so
following
good at
orders.
following orders. And...
It's one of those things that
I like these fire suppression and advanced tactics, Dave. They're, Ooh.
I see. You actually did that.
I kind of forgot that you'd probably want to have a guy in the steeple. I really was just trying to go capture the objective. You're causing an awful ruckus over there, Dave.
That's what I do.
Kind of makes me wonder. Well, Dave, there's only one way to get this party started. The Venga...
How's that?
Well, Dave, let me tell you, the Venga bus is coming. Actually, to be fair, the Venga bus is coming up north because that's where the reinforcements that are the Dutch Waffen SS are coming from. But so we're gonna henceforth refer to them as the Venga bus, and I'm gonna have to research a lot of Venga Boys facts so I can do bits on that. But you know,
I will expect it.
yeah, I mean, that's just the kind of high quality content our viewers tune in for. So Did you put anyone on the right side of the river?
So, I couldn't deploy over there. Even though I had a huge area, it wouldn't let me put a single guy there. I think it's a glitch. It's like the same thing that happened on that other map. I think it like sees that like there might have been some gray space between the two zones, so it assumes you couldn't have been able to put units there.
I think it needs to be contiguous with your.
I think you're right, but
with your the area you enter from. Oh.
I mean it's kind of
poopy pants. If you put a gun inside of a building, you can't move it. Yeah, this flak is completely immobilized. What are you laughing at?
I wasn't laughing. That was like congestion.
No, you took Rad House. Now you're gonna make it lame. Western dogs.
Rad House is much better with me.
Well, you'll get yours when the Vangabus comes. Yeah, I bet you wish you had some smoke grenades left. You guys can't throw grenades for shit. So that was the sound of an allied dog taking a hit.
Would you really do that? That's my man.
Yes, Dave, I would. Especially to your men. They've taken Rad House. Where do you think my guys are gonna rave now? That's all.
It is the raddest house.
This is a Reich that will rave for 1,000 years.
Are like all your guys in those two buildings? A lot of guys in there.
trying to decide how ethical it would be to cheese this right now. Whoops. You want to truce it out with me, baby boy?
I mean, if we're gonna fight this, let's just fight it to the end.
You want to truce it out with me, baby boy? Surprise, motherfucker!
Seriously?
I mean, it made sense pointing the other way. So... Wow. Oh man, it's gonna turn all the way around to get the opposite of the direction it needs to be.
God, you're gonna actually fire that, aren't you?
Ah, fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry, but
You know what?
Good
I
one.
tried. I really did try. I gotta give honorable mention to the flak team that got stuck in the building because I thought they could. I thought they could like walk it out, but they actually don't let you move it once it's inside a building.
I mean, that was an unexpected surprise.
I did get a couple guys with it. Could have
Did.
probably played that better. Hitting next. Ooh, this is a new battle. You're attacking me at Vegal. Oh no, we fought this already. This
Yeah,
board.
this is
Yeah.
This is the same.
This board fucking sucked. You captured this bridge from me too before I could do anything. Because you routed me before I had a chance to make the timer go off. You're
Right.
really blitzing Eindhoven. I mean, you lost the bridges, but like... Yeah, I have very little to deploy here, so... My suggestion to you to more rapidly clear these boards would be just blind push until something shoots at you and take the loss on the chin. Otherwise, you're going to burn through all your smoke grenades and all your ammo before you actually get into a fight with me. Like, you have the bodies, you don't have the time.
All right, let's go.
I hit next. Oh, good. Okay. Well, time to retake this bridge for the fatherland, boys.
I would be disappointed by anything less.
Well, yeah, here we go. Here we go, Dave. So just so you know, I'm not fucking around. Oh, actually, I could technically do that. Yeah, that's interesting. Huh. All right, I'm ready.
Just need 2 seconds.
Yeah. That's
So I wonder if you
interesting.
retake the bridge if you get the timer back, or is it assumed that it's disarmed?
I don't know. I don't really know how
I'm
this
actually
works.
curious.
Yeah, I really don't have like a good answer for you other than that. Hold on, I actually needed to reposition something a little bit because I need to make sure that in the game of line of sight, you either win or you die. So since this is not gonna go my way, I'll just explain what I'm doing. I'm trying to find a location that has line of sight to the bridge that doesn't have line of sight to the farmhouse. And
Right.
I'll let you know that that is, I think, actually not possible on this board. So
I can think of some places, but
you'd think, but nah. Like, not without busting up our gentlemen's, is what I mean. So,
all right. Well, I deployed.
okay, I will just be a moment. You know what? I guess let's not overthink this too much. All right. Ready to begin. Come get me, you allied dogs. The way I probably should have fought this when I actually played you was to just deploy on this side of the river completely. And,
Well, you were doing fine except for the morale broke.
yeah, but it's like trading kills is kind of pointless. What really matters is, you know, trading turns. I gotta try to get you into at least the second day.
So I can think of a few places you're hiding. Don't think I'm that lucky, but
I mean, I'm not doing anything like just so we
abnormal.
don't waste time. I'm not doing anything lulzy. I'm basically defending the south side of the river from the south side of the river. So, like, so you don't spend 5 minutes smoking off the path to Udin. Like, I'm not there.
Okay. I actually, well, maybe you're playing some psychological tricks, but I was actually assuming you were actually going to deploy there.
I will never lie, Dave. I will not lie to you.
All right, well, that's fair. That would actually save some time.
In the rather immortal words of deleted scene Grand Maester from Game of Thrones, I don't want to be the tallest flower or the prettiest. I just want to live in the garden. The market garden.
The market garden, of course.
Grand Maester Pycelle, that's his name.
I do like Grand Maester Pycelle. I wonder if... It's an interesting terrain feature here. Okay, I guess not.
What are you bombing?
I was test bombing an area that I thought would have something in it, but...
Ooh. I see. Now, basically, I'm going to make you push across the bridge. So...
That's fair. I mean, that's what I should be doing, so...
Greatest Gen really is a great show.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like I'm kind of always in the mood to listen to it because it's consistently funny. And,
Well, they kind of sprinkle in other stuff in there, too, so...
Yeah, it's like, it's very watchable, it's very listenable. I just, like, Adam and Ben are so talented. Why are they doing a Star Trek podcast? Because it really is something pretty special, right? Like, it's not just... It's like, it's next level broadcasting. They have very good banter with each other.
Right.
And I wish we had the banter of Adam and Ben, Dave. I think that they are...
I'm sorry to disappoint you. They have a lot going for them, don't they?
I mean, this isn't me trying to be like, man, Dave, why aren't you a Adam? Ooh, man, I can't assign us as Adam or Ben because, like, one of those is insulting depending on your outlook. So...
Oh, well. Something that I thought had line of sight doesn't.
You're just shooting at random buildings? Now I know where your machine guns are, so there's that. Because, like, I like Ben, but he seems sad. And, like, I think your humor style is kind of like Ben. You know, like, that's all I would have meant. That's all I would have meant. No, because Ben's humor isn't sad. It's just that, like, Ben is... Like, he's... Like, anytime Ben has a personal story to share, it's always just kind of horrible. It's just like, wow, Ben, it really would be awful to be you. Because, like, he has these stories about, like, his high school, or, like, the thing that happened to him last week, you know? And it's just always this next level of humiliation that I can't begin to fathom. It's like, what a ruin of a man it would seem he is if he weren't such, like...
It does seem very sad, doesn't it? Yeah.
And I can't understand why. He's married, he's got a really successful creative project. I don't really know a whole lot else about what's going on in his personal life. But like, he talks about the experiences he's had, and it's just, he's like a Seinfeld character if Seinfeld were a tragedy instead of filled with characters that I just fucking hate. So I don't like Seinfeld. I don't think that's like a controversial opinion in 2019.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
I don't think I've ever watched a complete episode of it. I was forced to watch a complete episode of Cheers, which was strange. Because that's the thing you don't realize how much it informs Deep Space Nine up until you watch it and you're like, oh, this is Quark's bar. Like,
Pretty much.
there's even Norm.
Yeah. Didn't think about that.
But Norm talks. There's some really fucked up perspective going on with this bridge that I just don't get. I just don't get this perspective on this bridge. Well, Dave, at long last, are you finally gonna come take my... You're burning through our clock here, Dave.
Okay, it'd be better if my mortars were a little more on point.
Yeah, you gotta be you gotta be pretty close for the smoke to land where you want it to.
It even has line of sight. It's
Dave,
just...
I've literally got 10 guys alive here. Come on. What's the worst I could do to you?
Is it really that many?
Yeah, is it really? Shut the fuck up. I've got 2 Urzit's rifle squads and like a fucked up MG42 team. So...
Okay, seriously. Can you give me a smoke round that's not shitty? It's a little better.
Dave, our viewers at home are gonna wonder, why isn't he just assaulting this bridge?
I actually managed to smoke off my only fire support.
Yeah, I know.
That's
That's why I opened up on you here. But like, Urzit's rifles can't do shit, so this is gonna be really quite brief. Also, for some reason, my machine gun refuses to set up, so... Is my machine gun shooting? It says firing, but it's not actually... Like, so my machine gun is bugged. Great.
Is it suppressed or something?
No,
Or is it
they're fine. It says it's actually firing. It's just it's not firing. What the heck? Okay. Looks like you get this. Looks like you win this round, Dave. Got him. My rifle team's firing at like close targets directly across. Within 80 meters of them have finally managed to fucking hit something. Yeah, my machine gun team is bugged. It's like I can't get them to shoot.
Do they have line of sight?
Yeah, I'm getting like perfect line of sight, and green is just like the status bar that he has is just always wrong. And I'm gonna try to get him out of this building. I mean, Dave, I should have gotten something here. Like my MG42 is well positioned up on the bridge. It's just like they refuse to shoot. I don't know what's wrong with them. Well, that's fucking infuriating. I don't know what to say.
Wow, these guys suck. Wow, that's some weird switch it.
Huh. Yeah, Dave, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you should have taken some huge losses there, but my fucking machine gun glitched out. So
I'm sorry. That does suck.
yeah, honestly, at this point, I would just like, I don't want to truce it with you. I would just like to disband this battle group because there's nothing I can do on this board. Because I needed to hold you at the bridge, but like.
Well, just let me take all the points then. You can still get some kills.
That'll take too long. Cause I think my MG team is like totally fucked.
Can they move?
Yeah, they can move. It said like they go through all of the like seeking cover, setting up. It just gets stuck at the firing status, and then it doesn't fire.
Can you have them fire it at the ground and see if it works? Just like as a test?
Let's find out.
Like right in front of them.
I mean, you're gonna kind of see where they are now, but
I'll just like look in the corner. I don't even care.
okay. Seeking cover, assisting.
One sec.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, Stella got her groove back.
Do you have any luck with your machine gun team?
Yeah, actually, it shot at the ground, so I'm not sure why.
Do you think there's some kind of a weird line of sight issue, or are they just blind? Is it
They
the blind
should've-
Germans?
They should have had it. They should have had it. Like, it was totally green. I'll save you some time. I'm not in the windmill.
Okay.
You really like to be safe, Dave. But you're gonna probably give me another match because there's like 2 minutes left. You're not gonna have time to take all the VLs.
I mean, there's really not a rush here on this particular map.
I suppose so.
And I'd rather save those troops because I'm not going to get reinforced very much. And if I just get slaughtered trying to charge a building for one victory location, then I'll take next turn. Nah. So yeah, I'll play it safe. There's no tanks crossing this bridge anytime soon. At least not my tanks.
I did not think this was going to be a 20-minute game. I'll be honest with you. I did not anticipate that this would be...
Listen, I know you can see your forces. I cannot see your forces.
Yeah,
so
but,
I have
like,
to assume that you have a lot of guys.
You saw how your entire force human waved my 4 guys in the building, and they got like a freakishly large number of kills? That should not be how this goes. Like...
These guys are pretty slow. It takes them a while to run around the board. So, for what it's worth. Well, your MG certainly works now.
If this machine gun gets less kills than that fucking Urzat's rifle squad, I'm just gonna have them shot after this battle.
Taking fire!
Well, okay. I guess I hold
All
on
right.
to this one for another turn. Fuck yeah. All I do is bits, bits, bits. This heroic Urzat's team got 3 kills. I hit next. And then, of course... Oh, this is actually a really interesting board. I remember this one.
I don't remember it. Oh, I do remember it. Fuck this game.
Right, I'm ready. And I am ready.
Need a second here.
Still navigating your 2 deployment zones.
Yeah. For what it's worth.
Oh, interesting.
Receiving fire.
Oh, fuck. I hate this line of sight shit.
Sarge!
I'm assuming Audie is a reference to Audie Murphy. Boom.
Wow, you shouldn't be able to hit me from there, from that other side.
I
I mean, I know you can with the one machine gun,
So
but...
I think there's a perception issue. You're not in a ditch, you're on a hill.
No, I'm actually in a ditch, if you look at the elevation.
No. So the ditch is on this. Okay, so the path is on the center of like a little like hill. It's 5 meters, but on both sides it's 0 meters.
Right, and I'm on the Zura side, so I know you can hit me from the lock house.
Maybe we have a lag thing because I show you as dead center of the path.
I'm more on the river side, for me.
Huh. Weird.
Oh, wow, this is really weird.
Receiving fire.
Wow, I'm really frustrated by something right now.
I'm sorry.
It's not anything you can like. It's just a line of sight issue. You actually did not deploy where I expected. Or when it's worth, which is good for you.
I'm so good at strategy.
Sarge!
Did you just disconnect? Dave?
Oh. No, I'm still here. I'm trying to press buttons and it's it gave me something weird. Well, that was a real bloodbath.
Receiving fire.
It was probably a mistake to try and countercharge you.
Taking fire!
Oh my god. See, I had a sniper on the board, and I was trying this whole time to get him into position to kill your MG. And, oh man. How difficult that is.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I poked your sniper. I thought about putting a guy up into farmhouse to keep you from running your scout squad up the side of the board, but that seemed like a bad call.
We're doomed!
That's what I like to hear, boys. Because you are doomed.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that deployment zone is pretty shitty. Granted, I could have started on the other side, I guess, but I didn't realize there's not a way in the back of this thing.
Oh, like you mean like you can't cross the deep water up top? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Dave, like I said, I'm kind of rooting for you secretly, but also I am trying really hard.
Oh yeah.
This
I mean,
is
I
me in
want you to
try
win.
hard mode. This is I respect you as an opponent mode. I am not pulling any punches.
So, here, I'm not gonna be like, if you want to do this, like, I'm gonna offer a truce. You can either fight it out if you're gonna push me, but I'm not gonna push you anymore this turn. Or if you want to blow the bridge, but this is all your choice. So, if you want to try to fight and break my morale, you can do so.
Well, let me think about what that would require. I would probably have to kill one more of your teams than I've been able to kill thus far. And I just don't think that's really in the cards. So he says offering a truce as he shoots at me.
Just covering my retreat.
Oh.
Flash attack.
I don't think I've hosed you up that badly, have I?
I mean, you took out a lot of units on the side. So I had a little bit of a gamble at the beginning, and it didn't. I think it just didn't work out the way I was expecting with the line of sight.
Well,
I guess I could have just tried to. I could have just tried to smoke your. Oh, did you agree to it?
yeah, I truce you out.
Oh, because you were attacking it. You were charging across at the moment.
I
thought
was
you could
gonna
just kill the
see.
guy.
I was trying to see if you had that approach covered, and you did. So, if you didn't, I would have rammed that squad right up into your side. So.
Well, you killed a lot of my guys, so.
Yeah, I'm okay with how that. Considering that this squad, like these guys, should have been wiped out a good long while ago. I'm pretty pleased with the fact that they're still kicking. Like.
But you got a lot of space to hide and set up ambushes, which is pretty good.
Well, there's only two approaches you can take to the bridge, and I put my machine gun to cover one of them, and then I put everybody else in the woods as a blocker, and then that machine gun on that corner could cover both the bridge and also that southern approach. So it was like a really good position to be in because I didn't know where you were going to come from, but it would have worked for either. So.
Well, it worked out, so.
Yeah, I'm.
Held me off for another turn.
And then, well, this will be probably. Ooh. Yeah, let's hit next on the campaign screen here. I didn't save the battle, so I hope this doesn't crash
That's
out.
weird. That unit, that place to the south of there. I thought that was a green. Did you move into there?
No.
Grafweg.
I think you moved your guy out of it. Like you disengaged from fighting me. Here, hit next so this doesn't crash.
I don't remember ever being there.
It's like a really beat up garrison, so that's all it was. Oh right, this board. Alright. I'm ready, so whenever you're ready, because these guys are not gonna have a whole lot of stuff. Will you deploy in Molenweg? You kind of pulled this shit on me last time. So, I'm thinking you might, Dave. I'm thinking you just might. That does seem like that's gonna be a Dave move.
Thing I would do, isn't it?
Where would Dave go? Where would a Dave go?
Where would a Dave go?
I don't know the answers to these questions, but I'm pretty sure I know where Dave wouldn't go. Alright, I'm ready.
Need a second here. Got some really weird. That's actually. Yeah, it's okay. There's one unit hiding here. Where is it? Oh, duh. That's an important unit. All right. Ready to begin?
Yeah, I'm ready to begin. Come at the king, you best not miss.
Keep your head down.
What the fuck just exploded on top of me here?
I don't know. I didn't do it though. Oh. Fuck.
Oh, they're an engineer team. That was a satchel charge.
Yikes. I did not anticipate you in starting in that building. That was pretty smart. It's pretty clever, Ross. If I may say so. A very bold move.
Yeah, that Urzat's rifle team did very little of that work. They have
Was it
no
a z-
they have
was that
no
a Zug
training.
team?
So no, that was a actually I put a machine gun team in there. Cuz I mean my goal was to put a machine gun in this building. That was cuz that was like if I'm going to have any chance of pulling this off, I need to get a machine gun in this building. So
Well, that you did.
I needed it last night for a little bit of a warm-up, Dave. I think I'm in better form today.
Befehl ausgeführt. Position erreicht. Receiving fire. Receiving fire.
Oh wow, I did not have line of sight there. Oh, that's just fucking weird. I don't know what's blocking me. There we go. Fucking.
Damn it! I should not have moved the squad. I made a very bad error in another team.
Wir liegen unter schwerem Beschuss. Wir müssen in Deckung bleiben.
Well, all good things.
Meine Leute geraten in Panik. Wir gruppieren
In
uns
Deckung
neu.
bleiben. Wir müssen in Deckung bleiben.
Where's your other machine gun?
Yeah, the only reason you killed that top machine gun is because I tried to do something fancy and it did not pay off.
Feuer eingestellt.
Wir müssen uns zurückziehen.
Wir sind verloren.
Oh, Dave. What have I done? I'll tell you a fun secret when this is over, okay?
Alright. I don't think you did anything wrong. I mean, maybe you should have just taken your victory and left, but if anything.
I mean, I only killed 2 teams.
You did kill 2 teams.
Granted, one of those was a near team, and you don't get a lot of those, so...
That was a little disappointing.
That'll learn you to wave your dick around, though, Dave. That's,
That's it, huh?
Yep.
In Position. Befehl ausgeführt.
guys are not doing something that they should be doing. Hangfarn is... Oh, he's deserted. Oh, no. I'm gonna be honest with you, Dave. Morale is very poor right now.
Feuer eingestellt!
They're Krauts, what would you expect?
Feuer eingestellt!
They just don't have the moral fiber.
Not like those good American boys.
Feuer eingestellt!
So, now's probably a bad time to tell you that my men are literally running away as you advance.
You cut off. What did you say?
My guys are literally running away as you advance. And also my machine gun is out of ammo. I moved them into this building because I thought they would like scavenge guns off the dead engineer team. But no such
No.
luck. Yeah. GG, well played.
GG. How many guys did you have left?
Let's see. The entire 42 team was still alive, but the machine gun itself was out of ammo. The MG34 team had routed, and then I think there was like 1 or 2 Erzatz riflemen left alive. And that was all I had. So, I wonder if this game makes more sense if we know each other's force composition.
Well, like you do in single player. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised
get some
these
water
guys
through
didn't
it,
get
though.
a medal. Like, I feel like they did a pretty good job. So the cumulative Allied losses are actually pretty high. The cumulative Axis losses are marginal. Well, no, they're like 60% of the Allied losses. It's actually pretty directly here. So I'm just looking at the total campaign losses for both sides. You have 59 killed in action with 112 wounded. I have 39 killed in action with 84 wounded. So, got a while till we get to like the 11,000 killed that I think Market Garden had historically. So,
I don't know if like this campaign mirrors it.
yeah,
to
I don't
that
think
kind
it's
of
I don't
number.
think it's 1-to-1. But all right, I'm back on the main screen. I'm gonna save this as battle. And then, okay. Oh, this is in Arnhem. We're gonna fight in North Arnhem right now. Okay, cool.
Arnhem it is.
Yeah, get ready. So actually, we're done with Nijmegen for the turn. You have cleared Grossbeek. Hold on, I have to click forward in time real quick and see something interesting. So in 2 turns is when I get substantial reinforcements. Okay. So Eindhoven is just basically fucked. That's awesome. Okay. Let's do it, Arnhem. I'm in, and I'm ready. Wait, actually I'm not ready. I have forces to choose from here. Holy crap.
I mean, it is Arnhem.
Okay, so oh, this is a meeting engagement. Okay. So we both moved into it this turn. I'm doing something kind of cheesy here, but I mean it's like I'm getting a very marginal advantage from it, basically. All right, I'm ready to rock and roll. Ooh, yeah, you've got all the 4-story buildings. Shit. All right, well, there's gonna be some machine gun fire, boys. Let's see. What do we actually care about controlling on this board? Yeah, I think that's gonna be the way to go. Alright, I'm like as ready as I'm gonna be, so. Or am I?
Or are you? What's the hotkey to like make everything like the UI go away?
F8 gives you your options if you don't know what you want.
No, I want to like make your UI go away. So I can like get units in the corner of the screen.
Which one? F6,
Lower left.
F7. F6 is lower left.
Gotcha.
And that's how I'm not good at my job, Dave, because I have brain storage using that for space. That F6 in close combat is the hotkey. Alright, I am actually ready now. Ready to fight a meeting engagement. Fuck yeah.
Gebiet gesichert. In Position. Befehl ausgeführt. Gebiet gesichert. Feind gesichtet. Befehl ausgeführt.
Interesting.
Feind gesichtet.
That's odd. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Lieutenant!
Neue Position erreicht.
Why are these guys? Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck? That was my flamethrower unit. They just didn't do anything. They just were crawling around on the floor. Fucking cowards.
Feuer! Unter Beschuss! Feuer eingestellt! Feuer eingestellt!
Feind gesichtet. Feind gesichtet.
You know, I knew you were gonna take a tank.
It's I don't have much in this battle group. It's locked in. I don't have the option to not take it.
Neue Position erreicht.
So pro tip on using flamethrowers, because they're kind of finicky in this game. You have to kind of deploy them like a machine gun. Like they need to sort of be defending a direction.
So they were.
Oh. They also
But,
don't
like,
do
it-
good if they're super close.
Yeah,
They
I
kind of
think
need
they
to
were,
be like at least 15-20 meters away from whatever you want them to hit.
Position.
Take cover!
Yeah.
Neue
No,
Position
don't do what
erreicht.
wait, whatever you're doing.
Take cover!
Befehl ausgeführt.
Guys. Oh my god. Embarrassing me. Troops.
Well, we've both kind of grabbed the areas we're going to grab. Unless you want to push that building right there that you're pushing on the upper left corner. Do you want to truce it out?
Incoming!
In Position.
Well, I'm pushing a building, so after I'm done with that.
Okay.
too.
In position.
Sergeant!
Ooh, that's another half-strength team.
Yeah, your Stug really fucked up my my game here.
Sorry, bud. It's actually a Jagdpanzer 4, so just, you know,
Just
so you
saying.
don't sound ignorant. I'm such an asshole. You know I'm always joking, right? Like, I've never...
Dude, of course.
Take cover!
What the fuck is going on? Oh, guys, what the fuck are you doing? Like, stay in the building, stupid fuck.
Der Feind hat einen Waffenstillstand angeboten.
Oh, now you want a truce.
Sergeant! Feuer eingestellt!
It's so annoying how the units kind of can be like half
Take
in and out
cover!
of the building.
We're under heavy fire.
It's a figure. It's just fuck itself.
It's so annoying how units don't just instantly loot
Feuer eingestellt!
the better weapons of their... Alright. I got a couple licks in there. I'll take it.
You did indeed.
Actually, the Stug only got 2 kills. Like, the majority of the kills came from the MG42 teams. And also from that Zug troop that you fucked up. They, gave a pretty good account of themselves. So this is not like a real army, but this is not just like a shitty reserve force. This is like something in between. Because it's got a Stug.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a couple MG teams that are like not basic training 34s. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised you stayed and fought for this map, rather than
I
just
thought
like.
you had to.
I think you can disengage at any time. You can, as long as you. So if you control the map exit, you can leave from that side of the board. So I think you captured the exit to get to the farm tile. And I think you can also get to heal some, but I think I still control Hevedorp and Osterbeek. So, for what it's worth, like, if you want to get to those, you have to get through me without just, like, maneuvering around.
Alright, well, let's fight this battle.
Yeah, I know it's getting pretty late. Let me,
This is gonna be the, well, I think this is the last one anyways, right?
yeah, let me just see what I got here. I actually have, like, forces to choose from here, so I'm trying to... Yeah, trying to hold on to that's gonna be stupid. That would be a poor decision. we'll do this. All right, I'm ready. Yeah, honestly, I don't hate that. Dave, I'm amazed you still want to be friends with me. I am. I'll also point out for the millionth time that you requested to play the Allies. So,
I don't feel bad about it.
It cannot be put against me that I was that I condemned you to this.
I would never dream of it.
Just so we're on the same page. You ever have a good thing, but you just can't help to, like, you just can't help fuck it up?
Are you planning to do that?
It's kind of what I feel like is gonna happen on this board. I'm just trying to be straight about it. I'm not trying to make it happen. I'm just trying to be straight about the fact that, like, I think that applies here.
Okay.
I think I got a good thing I'm about to fuck up. So but Dave, what can even be done?
Clearly nothing.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Wait, the hell I am. I'm not ready to go.
The fuck are those? Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Got more units. I probably should have them.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, just throw that out there.
Well, I almost didn't deploy them at all. Would have been very embarrassing. Alright. Let's play it.
Dave, should I do something memey? Should I do something meme-worthy?
I know you're gonna do something meme.
I just want you to tell me it's okay if I do something meme-worthy.
Just do it. It's too late. You've already committed.
Alright, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do something meme-worthy.
These Vichy French flame tanks.
No, Dave. I said meme-worthy, not cruel. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay.
Where the fuck was that?
I guess you can see these guys.
I can't see shit.
Well, I'm not gonna have any memes if you're gonna act like
Oh.
that.
Oh, you're in that forest, I see.
I thought you were gonna deploy kind of far up, and like, so I put a squad of Urzat's rifles in there.
Was that it?
Yeah, that was my meme was I was gonna try to like loop around and take your deployment flag. Because I thought there was a chance you might
No,
try to deploy.
I'm not gonna abandon my deployment zone. No.
Okay. Well, with that out of the way, come get me.
Back where we started here. So how many tanks do you have on this board?
How many tanks
That's
do
what
you
I
think
wanna
I
know.
have on this board?
Enough.
This is the same
Enough.
force you fought last time.
Yeah, with all the tanks, right?
I didn't have any tanks the last time we played this. No, I'm serious. Like, I don't know why you think I had tanks. I had a mortar squad and a couple machine guns. But I don't have any battle groups that have tanks other than the one that we just played with and the one at the start of the game. The one we had tanks was when we played that Arnhem campaign. Or we played the Witch's Cauldron. That was the one that had the tanks. I mean, I know what you're gonna do, Dave. You should just do it.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
Well, I can't tip my hand. What if I'm
What
wrong?
do you think? I hope you're wrong.
I mean, I'm just sitting back and watching the clock tick down while the sands of time run out for the Allies. Probably should not have wasted the lives of that Urzat's rifle team, but at least now you know. An attack can come from anywhere, Dave. Never underestimate the moxie of whoever these guys. Oh, they're SS. Yeah, you're fighting the SS.
Oh fuck.
But like okay, I used to act that way. I used to think the SS meant that these guys were like super elite. But the SS are kind of like Boy Scouts in the sense that like they're very chapter dependent. Like the SS can mean that you're dealing with like the crack Hitler's elite tank company, or it can mean you're dealing with these assholes.
Sergeant!
The fuck? I didn't even hit you. Oh, you're there. Yeah, I probably should have put the Urzats in there, but, you know, lessons learned, right?
We're under heavy fire.
How's your mortar doing on ammo? Doing good? Feeling strong?
I've barely fired any rounds this game, you know?
Well, it's our third match on this board. Oh shit, you just fucking straight up surrendered that guy. What a dipshit.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, who put him in there? These Urzat's rifles, they're not good for anything. You know? I was doing them a favor. Okay, so you know what's up.
Oh, I know what's
I
up.
shouldn't play poker.
Feind gesichtet.
Dan, what the fuck? Why are your bullets always commander seeking? That thing's only got like 20 bullets. That mortar's only got like 20 rounds in it, so... Yeah, I should have followed my instincts.
Feind gesichtet.
Incoming! Incoming!
Yeah, there was no reason to go that close to the road. That was foolish.
Feind gesichtet.
Wow. That exchange went poorly for me.
Do the thing that I told you to do.
Take cover!
Okay, that doesn't work either.
In Position.
Wow, they're seeing through the smoke.
Spectre!
I'm not seeing through the smoke. I just have, like, obstructed line of sight. So I'm really inaccurate.
We're under heavy fire.
Smoke doesn't block line of sight in most cases, it just makes it, like, really, really shitty to try to shoot through it. But you've got to be out of smoke grenades soon. Those mortars don't come with that many shells. So...
I actually can't see the ammo. I don't know how to see ammo.
hit F7,
All voice, on.
and then click on the mortar team. And then look at the number of rounds next to the mortar. Like, mortars don't come with a ton of bullets. They are not, The fuck you can't see? You can absolutely see, you idiot.
Take cover!
Really gonna push you out of that damn trench.
You can't just bomb me forever, Dave. That thing's gotta be getting low on shells. And they're not close enough to be effective. seriously, Dave, please tell me how many bullets or how many mortar rounds that thing has left. Those things only get like 16 rounds. So, like, for my own education and the game mechanics, what the fuck is happening? How is that thing not out of ammo yet?
I don't know, but there's more.
Sergeant!
Guys,
We're under heavy fire.
well, it's a failure.
Incoming!
How can you see that unit?
I mean, I have units in the forest.
Not that unit.
I still don't get what glider pilot group is. Like, are those chaff units that you're just throwing at me to soak up casualties, or like what are they?
Basically.
What are they just
Basically,
have
yes.
pistols or something?
No, they have rifles.
Oh. This is one of the reasons I really don't like British airborne compared to American airborne, is that these CQB, like, the Lee Enfield is such a piece of shit, because it's just like the Car 98, but like the Garand is really good at pushing positions, and I never feel like the British airborne get enough SMGs to really be good at pushing out infantry.
Yeah, I don't think I have I don't think I have a game plan here.
You have a place you can push. I'm actually
Just not
like,
well.
yeah, you might have burnt a little bit of your momentum at this point. You haven't. I don't think you've identified it as a place you can push yet. Like, there's a logical way that you should be approaching breaking this defense, and it is.
I know what it is, but it's actually very defended right now.
What do you think it is?
A building.
Yeah,
The
that
building in the middle.
two-story building in the middle. Yeah, okay.
But it's full of guys. Because I
mean,
was getting shot at from there.
It has guys in it. Full of guys is relative.
I mean, having seen that you distributed your forces in the north, I probably, having known that now, I
Yep.
could have attacked that building, but Ross, you're right. I know I could have attacked that building. It made more sense to try to go across the top.
No, I'm trying to think
But
if I'm
but
full
you were
of
smart.
shit. I'm trying to think if I'm full of shit right now. Like, I'm trying to game theory this here. So you can't push the south, because I've got at least one squad in this trench, and it's covered by the flak cannon. And that's suicide. You're not going to make it. It's also covered by the machine gun in the building. You can't cross the road because that's covered by a machine gun that you can't get at. I'm sorry, Dave. I really am. I do this when I play people in Necromunda too. I just am like, well, actually, you didn't have to lose, and that's the most infuriating thing to hear. Especially because I don't really know if I'm right. Like, I'm not that good at this game.
I mean, you have a sound strategy, but
Defending is much easier than attacking in this game. Because attacking is something that can go wrong, even if you make all the right decisions. And sometimes you have to gamble. And, like, it wasn't a bad decision to necessarily push the top road. I kind of figured you were going to do that. But there's not, because it's not a bad decision because logically as a defender, there's nothing that I really am trying to stop in the short term by, like, shutting that down. You know what I mean?
right.
So it's like, what do I really care if you get across the road? It's going to take you forever to, like, rotate down onto me, and, you know, I'll deal with that when it happens. But I don't have the mass to counterattack you anywhere, so it's like, I'm kind of just, like, trying to run static defense and hope that you don't crack it, because eventually, if you remove enough units, it falls apart. And you did kill this Zug troop.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else here unless you are. There it is there.
I
Right?
surrender.
Oh, there's still a unit there?
Yeah, there's like one guy left. Who the fuck surrendered to me?
I think there was a guy on the road who was unconscious.
Oh, yeah, he killed a dude. Alright, we'll truce it out. That's fair. Well played. My progress is worse than my historical counterparts. Thanks, game.
It says the same for me though, so.
Oh, well then we're both
Oh no,
losing.
it actually says it's better then, but whatever. I misread that. Hmm.
4 acts of cowardice on one man. How is that possible? And as a, oh, I got an Iron Cross assigned to the leader of that Grenadier squad. That's
Nice.
exciting. Yeah, I don't see medals very often. So, he personally got 4 kills with his MP40. Well, cool. I'm gonna hit next.
Cool indeed.
And I think we are now, it's now midnight on the 18th. So I'm gonna save the game as Dave Ross, Grand Campaign 3.
So I didn't realize your support elements are for like multiple turns.
I think it might be per day. I don't
I
know
think
when
it
they
is.
regenerate, because here's the thing: you don't get them at night, right? You don't get air at night, and I don't know if you get artillery at night. Yeah, okay. So have any units come on here? Oh, interesting. Okay. So I'm actually starting to get my first reinforcements. There's not many of them, but there's like a handful. Yep, there's these guys, these guys. Whoo! Dave the Vengabus is here. I'm sorry, that just amuses the shit out of me. Alright, you don't want to play another turn. So, because it is 11:30. Unless you want to
Yeah,
start
it's
one. I
pretty
mean, we can start one. We don't have to finish it, but
Yeah, I suppose.
otherwise, this is like a good place to cap it. We can always play later. Up to you. So, I'm just excited that my Dutch SS have showed up, along with my armored cars. And oh, like an actual unit of, like an actual company of SS infantry. That's good. Cool. Yeah, let's get those guys into the fight. Because you can see when your reinforcements get there, but you can't really see what they're going to be. So it's like, it's exciting when you actually get something that looks decent.
Right.
Sorry, I just laugh every time I see these Dutch SS. What a bunch of assholes. I mean, really, how big of an asshole do you have to be when the Nazis invade your country to fucking join the SS? I'm not alone in being outraged at that, I hope.
No, I think they're. Oh, how did you get that?
How do I get what?
Oh, you got reinforcements down in the south.
Yeah, I have a unit show up at best.
Well, that's best.
347th Infantry Division, so they're just line regulars. What's underneath your Irish Guards group?
Where are you talking?
All the way at the bottom.
I think they're both Irish Guards. I can't click. They're like when I. Yeah, they're both Irish Guards.
Oh, Eindhoven's about to get spicy when 6 a.m. rolls around. I'm pretty excited. This is a great campaign. I really like the way they put this together.
Yeah.
Like, I think the Allies are definitely the harder position to play as, because everything has to go right for you. And if you get like one bad battle, it can really fuck you up.
That might have already happened, to be honest. So.
But I don't know.
I haven't really accomplished what I meant to do in the north, and I'm kind of getting bogged down. That's kind of the main issue.
For what it's worth, this is like what's going on around Arnhem is completely historical. What happened is that the first parachute division were only able to send one small detachment to Arnhem at start because they had to keep a bunch of guys near Rankham Heath and Wolfheath because the second landing hadn't arrived yet, and they couldn't give up the landing zone. So the if the paratroopers had been allowed to land closer to Arnhem Bridge, they would have found it defended. I'm trying to think if I'm thinking of Nijmegen Bridge or Arnhem Bridge. They would have. I think I'm thinking of the 82nd Airborne, because Arnhem was always slightly defended. But like, if the 82nd Airborne had actually landed near Nijmegen Bridge, they would have found it defended by 10 bridge guards. But since they had to parachute like 4 miles away, because that was where the British planned the landing zone, because of course you have to have an orderly landing, the Germans were able to like get reinforcements there pretty quickly. But Arnhem is like the same thing. The paratroopers LZ was so far from their objective that they completely lost the element of surprise. And it was just another failure of the operational planning garden. Like, Eisenhower was responsible insofar as that he let Monty do this. And Montgomery, till his death, defended Market Garden as a successful operation that showed, or I'm trying to think how he phrased it. He was always very defensive about it. He was like, well, it would have been a successful operation if we'd had more support from Allied High Command and if the weather had been with us. And the ruler of the Netherlands at the time is famous for having said, I think my country could do without any more of Montgomery's successes.
I love it. So I just hit execute. We can save it after that if you want to make your moves or whatever.
Oh, okay, you did actually hit execute. I am going to do my moves then. Let me figure out what makes sense to go where. Actually, don't think you're eligible to go anywhere else, so you're going to have to go there. You're going to stay there. You guys are just going to unfortunately kind of stay there and die. Yeah, I have no support to allocate, so I kind of wonder what these units are named after. Like the guys we just fought in Arnhem, I don't know what KG Kraft is. I have no idea what that refers to.
Kriegsmarine.
Oh, maybe.
I think I looked it up. I was on the forums earlier and somebody was asking that. Somebody suggested. I'm not sure if it's true or not.
Okay, that's gonna go there. I don't think I have anyone to rest. I have no one who wants to retreat. Yes, I believe that is all I need to do in terms of movement. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
What are you saying interesting in response
Oh,
to?
you moved your units that came in to another location.
Oh, you took best. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, naturally, I don't care about best. It's a strategically valueless location for me. I don't like how green the Eindhoven sector is. This distresses me. Yeah, I think actually it makes sense not to have blown the bridge at Odenroad and Viegel because you're not actually going to use those to get 30 core north. You're going to like go all the way right. So these bridges actually really only help me. I'm not going to pretend that I had the foresight to figure that out because I didn't. That was just me being, it's like me evaluating the situation as it stands. But okay. Well, I'm gonna save the game again, I guess. We'll call it.
I mean, I'll fight like the first battle if you want.
Yeah, sure, we can fight that. I hit next. I hit next, and I'm ready to go. Dave, I'm gonna let you in on a secret here, buddy. Guess how many guys I have?
I don't know.
How many of my digits would I need to count them? Here's the thing. I wouldn't need
This
to
sector
use...
is just really annoying me, and I want to get rid of it.
I wouldn't need to use my fingers. I wouldn't need to use my toes. All I'd need to use is both of my legs. That's how many guys I have.
Oh God.
It's 2 guys. Where are they?
I have to deploy all these guys in order to fight 2 guys.
Well, if you kill one of them, I'll get a morale. You'll get a morale victory, and I'll fall back.
All right.
I asked somebody the other day what Drake song I would be if I was a Drake song, and they said "Hold On, We're Going Home" featuring Majid Jordan. And I've never heard that song before, so I'm about to play it for you right now. We're gonna get this taken off of Twitch for having protected music content in it.
Please do.
Actually, they will do that. I've had Twitch videos removed. I was playing Starfucker, so I don't want to have this pulled. Dave, I'm gonna just so we can resolve this. I have a single machine gun crew in a 2-story building at the very north of the map. Come at me, bro.
All right, so I don't have to deploy in weird areas and.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with you. Because here's the thing. There is no version of this where I delay you for another turn. Because a morale victory is just gonna bounce me off the board. And I can't get a morale loss anyways because I have 2 guys left alive. So basically I could waste half an hour trying to like kill 2 of your guys. But that would be a fucking waste of my time. So
Yeah. Okay.
these guys did their job. They held you up until night on the first day, which I'm fine with.
Of course, again, they've deployed all the units in like the wrong place.
Dave, I guarantee if you just park all your tanks outside of this building and just fire on the corner, you'll get
I still have to click and drag everyone across the map. Unless you found a faster way to do it.
Nah, there's not a faster way to do it. You're just fucked.
Still have a Piat on this board because I thought you had tanks. Well, you did have a tank actually, so.
I did. It just
had
to. It had to Ann Hero. It had a killdozer moment. Go to hell, you greasy Stewart. Oh, they're so like suppressed right now they can't even shoot back. Walk your fire up a little bit. They're like on the left wall.
Why are you telling me that?
What am I mean, Dave, I'm not trying to waste our time here, alright? I'm trying to be I'm trying to be a gentleman about this. I'm sorry to Moose Mueller and Haas. They didn't have much of a chance anyways. Hey, Dave.
Ceasefire, eh? Oh no, don't spam me.
I'm gonna try to run them into the street. They're gonna go try to capture the church. We're gonna be sporting about this. They're gonna go try to capture the church.
Listen, I'm coming for you. I mean, if you want, you can just sit back and soak up some casualties.
Fight them, boys! Get them, boys! Get them, you Nazi fucks! Come on, Haas. Can you not see him?
I don't know. I think he's just covered in smoke or something.
He says he's pinned, but he's moving. He might be glitched. Oh, that's disappointing. He says he's glitched. It says he's firing. Oh no, there he goes. Little rascal. Here comes the rascal.
Alright, I'm just gonna capture the last objective, so.
He's like hiding in a sea of allies. None of them can see him.
Playing dead on the floor.
He's running around. He's like right behind
No,
your Stewart.
I don't see him.
Oh man.
He's a ghost. Well,
Haas,
I thought you.
Haas badly wants to live.
I thought you would lose when you lose all the objectives.
I think infantry need to capture it. No, that's not true. I don't know
It's
why.
already captured.
Oh, it still shows as. Oh, okay, yeah, it shows as allied. I don't know why I fucked that up. What the fuck? He's like hiding in the smoke. This is so weird. He like won't shoot at you. There we go. Oh no. Thank you, Haas.
Alright, well, you delayed me for 3 rounds, so.
Yeah, with very little.
Congrats.
So. But now
Well
3 Core is here. Time to expand my asshole.
Well, I gotta get through Eindhoven, so.
Oh, that's true. I have a whole nother turn to delay you. That's excellent.
I also don't think I can send my paratroopers south. I don't know why. I've
Where?
already tried.
From what board?
The northern boards. It might be the bridges, but
Which specific tile are you looking at?
the two north of Eindhoven.
Oh yeah, because those bridges are blown up. So I think like the parrots, because so for example, my unit that came in, I also couldn't move it south, because it came in on the road. So like this is something that the game tracks, but I don't think it shows you. Or actually, I'm probably
Weird.
overthinking it. I think it might just be that like the bridges prevent movement from Best to Eindhoven, but they don't prevent movement from Best to Sandheath. That's probably how it's actually written. Do you like when you right click, do you have the option to try to repair the bridge? Cuz you can right click on groups before you hit execute.
No, I can't do anything. I think they just automatically repair
We should check
over
it
time. I'm already checking. There's no way to do it. I actually like don't know where some of those options are, like to rest or anything.
out. You have
I
to
don't
right
see
click
it.
on the unit tile during the execute phase.
Oh, okay. So I can't do anything right now. I wonder if I've like fucked it up because I. Oh fuck! Now I'm wondering if I should have clicked those earlier.
I don't think it makes a difference on the first day. It's like how
Well,
you control units that are on top of each other.
but it takes X number of days to repair a bridge. So if I didn't click it first turn, I've wasted 2 turns that I could have been repairing.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Well,
I hope that's not it. So
it
guess we'll
matters
find
that
out.
much. Oh, yeah, you can see when guys are out of supply because it'll say X next to. Or wait, does the X mean they're in supply? Can I resupply myself from your fuel dump?
Yes.
Huh. Interesting. Well, you want to play one more?
Sure.
Because I think you're going to clear me out of this board too. So we can just like get this one out of the way because I've got 6 guys left alive. And I've only got
Oh,
one
this
place
one,
to put
right.
them. So it's...
Mm-hmm.
Should check the stream, see if we have any viewers. It would be interesting if I picked up somebody because they wanted to watch close combat.
I mean, I've seen a few things on YouTube, so
Yeah,
very
I'm not the
possible.
first person to ever record this by a long shot, but I don't think anybody like really streams it. Well, as the kids are fond of saying, come at me, bro.
That's how you want it.
No nonsense. I'm deploying around my my only victory location. So.
Oh wow.
Alright, come at me, bro.
So I know you only have like no guys left, but my units are kind of in a weird position.
I have a machine gun and an ersatz rifle team.
I mean, I try not to. I know you have no guys left. I'm just trying not to be stupid. I'm all killed.
Hey man, let's take this another turn. I got reinforcements coming into Eindhoven, so the longer this takes, the happier I am. I'm just playing for time, baby.
All right.
You all right over there, Buckaroo, baby boy?
So how much does the darkness actually affect line of sight?
I really don't know. This is like the first game I recall playing that has this mechanic. So I think The Longest Day also has this mechanic. But like I never really played Panthers in the Fog, and I never really played Gateway to Caen, so like I'm not 100% certain. From the game we played with my Dutch SS the other night, that we weren't streaming,
Feind gesichtet. In Position.
Oh, that's weird.
what's weird?
It's another line of sight. Like, there's something that I think I should be able to fire on, but I can't.
Yeah, I'm also getting a really weird line of sight issue.
There's a terrain gradient or something. Oh, I see. That road is actually raised.
Yeah, most roads in Holland are raised 'cause it's a place that floods a lot.
Befehl ausgeführt. Neue Position erreicht.
Come on, give me some candy.
In Position.
Das Blut!
Oh, fuck. You saw.
Dave, I wouldn't be a good German if I didn't understand. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. If I didn't understand efficiency, maybe? Boom! Captain! Got a captain. Oh, Klaus. No.
You killed a lot of guys, too, for me to try to take that.
I got 9 guys. I'll take it. But you now control Vagel and St. Odin Road, and you have the bridges to both.
Finally.
And then this next mission is this this one we've played previously, where we've got Hyman Bridge.
Shitty one.
Yeah. Dave, you seem ready to call it a night.
Let's call it a night.
We gotta probably dilute these salt levels with another day at work for you to realize that the only way to escape your 9-to-5 desk job is to immerse yourself in a simulation of the bloodiest war in all of human history. So, because anything would be preferable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is called Dave Ross Grand Campaign 2-2. So, I'm excited for the Dutch SS with their shit training to go up against the British Airborne. I should get these guys killed just on principle. Yeah. This is amusing to me. Well, alright. I backed out. I'm gonna kill the stream here. Thanks for watching, anyone who's watching.